So, another brand new podcast. I'm actually doing these really fast. Like in one day, I'm actually kind of behind, but it's always good to catch up. I'm sure that we can all find some time to do things, to do certain things. Even though it seems like time is not on our side, time actually is on our side if we learn how to make good use of time. If we know how to combine certain things, you can actually combine your work with other work, as do I. Now, I guess what I wanted to talk about, I guess it was about time itself. That's why I start talking about it. But time is a very broad topic. The only thing I can tell you about time is that it's infinite. It actually doesn't really exist except in our minds. There's no such thing as time. There's no such thing as a day. There's even no such thing as a year or a month or a week or whatever, or an hour. It's all in our minds. We created everything. We created the weeks, the months, the days, the hours, the minutes, seconds, the years. We created that, but Mother Nature created everything. And she is the real time. It's all up to her. We have nothing to decide. The only thing we can do is to make most use of it. And time is just an imagination. You look around you and you realize that you have grown older, right? You're not that little kid anymore. And some people think like, wow, time flew by really fast. And guess what? Time never flew by. You just grew. It was never about time at all. We can be philosophical about this all, but there's no such thing as time. It's all in your mind. It's whatever you think it is. You can say time goes really fast, which it actually does, or, I heard someone once say, no, life isn't short. Life is actually super long because you're gonna meet a lot of people in your life. You will meet so many people that you will think that, wow, my life is actually endless. And one day, you have to leave. Or you won't. Because who knows, by that time, they will have invented something else. And I guess I'm giving you something to think about, or not. I don't know, this podcast is very, very odd. I'm not even ashamed of it. I'm actually proud of all the podcasts I have made up till now. But yeah, what I want to say is, if time does exist in your reality, then make the most use out of it. Don't waste it away. Don't lie in bed and sleep. Don't. Just wake up early. You can go to bed late, train yourself to sleep less, get up early, work, do something, because everything you do in the present will affect your future. Everything you do right now is definitely going to affect your future. Everything you do right now is the future that you're going to be in, and that's actually what you really want. But if you contact certain people and do certain things, then that's gonna shape your future in some way. Well, I've given you something to think about. I'm not gonna say this is my worst podcast, because remember the last podcast, you should never speak negative. I think this is actually a great podcast, as all of them are, and we should always think like that. Time is all in your mind, and it's up to you how to make use of it. Just make the best out of it. Make them memorable. Thank you for listening. Apply whatever you can with this. And don't be scared of time. Or better yet, be happy that you have time in this world. Time to do everything you can. Time to see whoever you can. Time to talk to whoever you can. time to fix certain things the way you can fix them.